Welcome aboard the beautiful Azamara quest. We would like to invite you to join us on a 7-night voyage from Istanbul to Athens. The Azamara quest will be departing Istanbul at approximately 6 o'clock in the evening. We hope that you will join us out on deck as we will slowly glide past the Sultan's palace into the Sea of Marmara. Early the next morning, you will find yourself in the port of Kepes, near the city of Çanakkale, Turkey. We will spend the morning and the lunchtime in the port of Kepes for you to enjoy a visit to Troy, located only a short drive from the port of Kepes. For our guests that will join us from Great Britain, New Zealand or Australia, we will also be offering an excursion to the World War I battlefield site of Gallipoli. We'll spend a restful afternoon at sea as we sail through the Dardanelles into the Aegean. Early the next morning, we will find ourselves in the port of Kuşadası, where the Azamara quest will remain in port until midnight in order for you to enjoy all the many activities and sights that are offered in this region. If this is your first visit to this part of Turkey, we hope that you will join us on a visit to the stunningly beautiful and well-preserved site of Ephesus. In the afternoon, you may want to visit some of the bazaars, offering everything from Turkish delight to beautiful and rare antique carpets. Following our visit to Kuşadası, the Azamara quest will sail to the beautiful island of Kos. Kos is not often visited by cruise ships, but it is one of my favorites. It offers all the things you find on the more popular Greek islands without the crowds. If you would like to join us for sightseeing, we will have arranged for you a visit to the archaeological site of Asklepion, considered one of the first hospitals in the world, which was most likely operating as a sanatorium, and the father of medicine, Hippocrates, also taught there as well. Because it is also a wonderful town for you to stroll through the streets, boutiques and tavernas, we will remain in port until 10 o'clock in the evening. Early the next morning, the Azamara quest will be sailing into the spectacular volcano of Santorini Island, where we will stop off the tiny little port of Fira. Once ashore in Fira, there are 3 choices for you to proceed to the beautiful whitewashed villages up on top and the shopkeepers waiting for your wallets. You may take the cable car or ride a donkey. If you're energetic, I would like to recommend that you take a walk. It takes a bit of an effort, but the stunning views are certainly worth it. We will remain in the port of Santorini until 11 o'clock at night. This allows you the opportunity to visit one of the local tavernas, take a seat, enjoy some local wine, watch the sunset, or why not try a Greek ouzo? I like mine with ice and water. Our next port of call will be the well-known Greek island of Mykonos. And again, in order for you to enjoy the sights, independent time, and the evening in port, we will remain until midnight. If you would like to have a bit of an exercise and learn more about Greek mythology, why not join us on a morning trip to the neighboring island of Delos? This still leaves you plenty of time to enjoy Mykonos in the afternoon. Our final port of call is yet another one of my favorite Greek islands, the island of Aegina, located actually quite close to the port of Piraeus. There are many things for you to enjoy in Aegina, not just the shops, tavernas, and the very inviting little town, but the monastery is a spectacular site to be visited next to the Agios Nektarios Cathedral. You won't believe the size of this cathedral. Next for you to enjoy is the Temple of Aphaia, offering some stunning views of the entire bay. The island is also famous for its pottery and the many pistachio nut trees. A short 15 to 20 minute drive from the town of Aegina are some wonderful tavernas and fish markets that we hope that you will try in the afternoon. Early the next morning, we will be arriving at the port of Piraeus, located only approximately 30 minutes from Greece's capital of Athens. Unfortunately, this is the time we also have to say goodbye. We thank you for choosing this voyage.